Hey guys, what is up? Damien here bringing you some Call of Duty Black Ops 2 zombie news. And the reason I'm making this video is because on Treyarch Studios Fine, they recently uploaded a video called Everything Has a Beginning, I believe. I will check one more time. It is Every Story Has a Beginning. And it basically just goes through a bunch of flashes of zombie maps, and the ones that you can clearly make out are, I believe, Derice, Moon, and Shangri-La it ends with, and then it goes back to a moon, and we can see the moon clearly, and that might be hinting towards Notch also, so I'm not for sure, but those may be maps that are going to be returning in DLC 4 pack, but I'm not exactly sure for that because every story has a beginning. So this is leading back to my theory that we are going to be starting at the beginning of the zombie storyline, and all the evidence is pointing towards that because we're going back to the 1917s actually, when Element 115 was actually found, and we're talking about Dr. Maxis, and we're getting all his studies from all those notes that were found on a Treyarch page that were leaked by Treyarch or revealed by Treyarch, must say, I guess. So we're basically going back to the beginning of the story. We're gonna figure out how this all happened. It's not exactly gonna be linking up to Black Ops storyline, but it's gonna be linking up to the whole story. So we're gonna be playing as original characters. Our original characters have yet to meet. They're gonna I'm basically saying that what's going to happen in this next map because I have so much information that I believe this is true. So the notes are written by our characters. The characters are all headed towards northern France to stop something that is powerful metal giant. I don't know what it is, but the giant is what our heroes are going to stop. It's our original characters. They're all headed towards northern France, and Maxis and Edward are still working hard in northern France. They're working on something. They're experimenting with 115, and I'm not for sure if we're going to be seeing the quote-unquote Mexican, because people don't like that I say that. But we don't have a name for him. I'm sorry about that. But so basically, it's going to be our four characters. They're going to be meeting up together, I guess, and Richtofen is gonna probably be testing on them, and then the outbreak is gonna finally happen. For you, I don't remember which radio it was, but we all heard that from one of the first radios that was ever made, the zombie outbreak was about to happen. So he hung himself. I'm not sure. I don't think it was Peter, but one of the zombies characters hung themselves right before chaos broke loose when the zombies broke loose out of Group 935. So our characters are going to be headed to northern France, and they're somehow going to get mixed up with Group 935 and probably be taken over. They're all going to, every single one, the Japanese, Americans, and Nikolai as Russian, I believe. So they're all going to be headed towards northern France to stop something, the giant metal man, which nobody knows exactly what that is. Probably hinting towards Derice. Something in Derice is happening, so the Nazis are probably building upon 115. So that's what our heroes are basically going to stop right now, and I hope that they get to a conclusion, and there's a pretty awesome Easter egg to show what happened and how we all ended up in, our character started in Verrucht. So this is going to be before Verrucht, and this is going to show us everything that happened and how our characters got to Verrucht, where they said that they actually met Richtofen there. Our characters were just traveling. So that's going to be the part. Maybe our three characters, Nikolai, Dempsey, and Takio, they'll meet up here. They won't meet Richtofen or Maxis, but they'll meet up here, and then from there on they will continue on and get to Verrucht, and they will find poorly beaten Mr. Dr. Edward Richtofen there. So it looks like our three characters are going to return for sure. No conclusion on if Richtofen is. This is definitely going to be before the storyline. I'm going to have to say that Samantha is going to be in control of the zombies because this is before everything. This is before Verrucht, which was the first map in chronological order, because Notch actually did not feature the first characters until Black Ops 1, which they just put them in because everybody loves playing as the regular characters. So Verrucht is actually the first map with our characters, and they actually met up. Takio, Dempsey, and Nikolai, they met up, and then they found Richtofen there. So what I'm saying is this map is going to be the beginning. It's going to be the first map ever made. This is how our group came together before the zombie apocalypse and during the zombie apocalypse, the beginning of the zombie apocalypse, I'm trying to say. So I'm going to be interested to see how our groups worked before possibly Richtofen joined it, and who the fourth character might be. I don't think it's going to be the Mexican, because I was told that the only reason the Mexican was there was because once he died from testing from Richtofen, he was basically exterminated from the project, and they brought in Dempsey. So I'm not sure who the fourth character will possibly be, but I'm seeing out of three original characters, possibly not Richtofen. So I want to know what you guys think. Please leave your comments in the comment section below. Subscribe so I can keep you guys up to date on Call of Duty Zombies news, because this trailer is going to be coming within the next week for sure. And I can't wait to bring you guys this next Easter egg, because I'm a big Easter egg hunter. I'm looking for an Easter egg team, so I hope to find one. And if you guys have any suggestions for me, just leave them in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe so you guys don't miss anything. See you guys.